Ready? Yeah, ready, we'll go. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another vlog. Now today's vlog is going to be super different from the ones I've currently uploaded and from the current ones I've created too, and that's because I just want to see how a casual vlog would do. So right now I'm on my way to Baba Shams, a beautiful resort in Dubai. I have a full photo session day with them. Gonna have lunch, gonna create some content, different outfits. And also guys, I'm driving the Toyota Land Cruiser Grand Edition. Toyota have been kind enough to give me this car for the week and just test drive it and review it, and so far I'm really liking it. The car is extremely secure, feel very safe in it. The drive is extremely smooth. Gonna show you some B-rolls, so enjoy that. Last night on my Instagram I asked my followers to ask me a few questions about social media, YouTube, influencers in Dubai, how it works, and I also want to answer all these questions during this vlog. So basically the idea and the whole gist of this vlog is going to be about how a day in an influencer's life is spent, creating content, working, answering your questions. So yeah guys, I hope you enjoy, and peace. Alright guys, so I am about 20 minutes away from the Baba Shams property. Throughout the whole vlog I want to answer about 5 to 6 good questions you guys have been asking me, and one of them says, what are the 3 important components you think an influencer should focus on to rise to achieve success? And to that I'm going to answer, the 3 components would be: number 1, consistency, because consistency is key to all success, like in any field or any form, especially with platforms like Instagram and YouTube. The only way in order to become successful, you have to be consistent, because you have to continuously post. When you continuously post, you're gonna get attracted, you're gonna attract people towards your page. The more people you attract towards your page, the more engagement you get. The more engagement you get, the more traffic you get. The more traffic you get, the more your page grows. So it's like a domino effect. So consistency is key. And number 2, more important than consistency, I would say persistence. Now, persistence is not the same as consistency, because when you've been posting for so long and when you've been working so hard, and when you see that, okay, you've been investing so much time but you're not seeing any results, that's when persistence plays a part. When you continue posting even though you don't see results. So being persistent is very important, and you should never lose hope, and you should just push yourself and drive yourself forward. And point number 3, I would say it is very important to have high quality content. High quality content is very important, but if you're new, don't feel disheartened. Taking camera photos from your iPhone is fine, but the kind of content you deliver has to have density. You should aim to add value to whoever you want to speak to. So always keep that in mind, and these 3 things, I would say, in my opinion, would be the components I personally definitely do keep in mind, and would suggest you guys should do too if you guys want to start a social media page and create content out there. So yeah, good luck guys. Alright guys, we're just turning into the resort, and on a very rare occasion it is raining in Dubai. Just take a look, Baba Shams is on our right and it's raining. It's not pouring, but I'll take any sort of rain, because like I said, it barely rains in Dubai. Very nice. Oh, take a look. Alright guys, so right now I'm just having lunch. It was a buffet lunch, absolutely delicious. Thank you so much, Baba Shams. Just waiting out on the weather. It is extremely pouring out there. Weather's better now, but as soon as we're done with lunch and hopefully the weather gets better, we'll start creating some content. So yeah. Alright guys, so I am now wearing my first outfit to create some content at the Baba Shams property. It is raining, perfect weather for the trench coat. I am with my friend Jeff over here. Jeff is the, what would you want to say you are? Tell them.
I'm the official photographer for Meydan in Baba Shams, and it's a pleasure.
I met Jeff 3 years ago and he took out some sick content of mine, so I'm going to put that up on the screen. And here we are 3 years later working again at Bubble Shop. So take a look at the shots. Keep an eye.
Step to the side of it. Just a little bit.
So about with one outfit, I usually take around 4 to 5 different compositions, and then obviously the best photos, they end up on my Instagram. Right now we want to create a shot where I get the watch and the shoes, so it's really wet, so we're improvising a little bit. I'm gonna sit on the magazine. Shall I sit? Yeah. All right. Yeah. Alright guys, so whenever it comes to creating content for Instagram, I usually let the photographer or whoever I'm working with, I let them be creative with it. I mean, as you saw Jeff, he's an extremely talented photographer and he has an amazing vision in his mind. I think the little details you guys saw in that B-roll speaks for itself. We'll try to get some content for the shoes and I think he nailed it. So yeah, for sure, keep an eye out for the photos on Instagram. Alright guys, so I replaced the black trench coat with the complete suit, so a 3-piece suit in gray, all checkered, and yeah, gonna be creating some content right now, chilling at this wall, and yeah, enjoy. So the whole point over here is to maximize the number of content one creates, and that is exactly what I'm doing. So I had the trench coat on, took some bangers, and then in order to maximize content I replaced the trench coat with the suit. Don't worry about the number of images in the same outfit because that's your least concern. You should always just worry about quality, and then after creating those quality content, having them in your bank, and then on a rainy day, ironically, like today, whenever you're down on content, re-upload the different composition of the same outfit. So don't worry about the outfits repeating too much. Alright guys, so this is outfit number 2. I do want to start incorporating a little more high-end fashion and lesser to do with suits on my feed. So I've gone ahead with a black turtleneck, black jeans, a light blue denim jacket, and comfortable Oxford brown shoes. Now, sun's out, starting to get pretty hot. It's about 3 p.m. and I've decided I want to answer one of those questions you guys asked me on my Instagram, so hold up. So the second question I want to answer is, being an influencer, did you get influenced by anybody who was an influencer earlier, or were you just struck with this idea? So honestly speaking, I joined Instagram only because my friend requested me to join Instagram. He wanted an extra like. So that's why I joined the platform. But when I joined, I always knew I wanted something out of it, in a way where so with the platform on Instagram, I really wanted to just deliver a positive message. And to be honest, I had a major weight loss journey, and that really started helping me become confident in what I wore, and that's what I would start uploading on my Instagram, and then one thing led to another, snowball effect. But answering the question, if I were really inspired by another influencer, no. The only thing which kept me focused and going on was myself, because I had a vision of myself, who I would be in the next 10 years, and that's what kept me going. The person who I was going to be in the future really helped me keep going, and that's what inspired me. That's what influenced me. My goals influenced me. My objectives influenced me. The vision I had for the future self of myself was what influenced me, and today it is all just pure manifestation. I've been wanting to do YouTube since 2015. I'm executing and doing it now, 4 years later. Manifestation. So things will take time, but to answer your question, no, I influence myself. It doesn't look that bad, but it is pretty bad. Yo, I'm scared. Whoa. All the things you gotta do for a photo. Alright guys, I've been taking a bunch of pictures with this second outfit. We're at a different location, obviously still at Balbo Shams. And the third question I received was, how does somebody take good quality content even if they don't have a photographer? Now listen,
especially if you're new and if you want to start up with Instagram, then your least worry is hiring a photographer or worrying about the quality of the content. You should just worry about, this is my opinion, this is my advice. You don't need to listen to it, but don't hate on the advice I give you either. So I would personally just believe on the density of the content. So basically what I mean by that is the message you want to deliver, the key tone, the idea behind the photo. Forget the quality of the image, just think about the message of the image. Once you have that sorted, work on that, be consistent on it, and then one thing will lead to another. Start working with a friend who has a camera, and then that will slowly snowball into working with an upcoming photographer, and then that will slowly snowball into you working with more high-end professional photographers. Now, focus on just the quality of the message as opposed to the quality of the photo. Start with what you have, because what you have is plenty. I started off with iPhone photos. I was wearing whatever I was wearing. I was wearing like a green olive polo, black jeans, going to uni. He ruined my shot, but it's okay. And I would just take iPhone content. So trust me, guys, the more you realize the much you have is when things will start playing into prosper. So yeah, don't worry about content.
Alright guys, so it's been a very long day. This is the last and final outfit, going for a little more casual look, and that's because we're gonna try to take out some content by the pool. The pool over here is so mesmerizing. Alright guys, just got done creating content for the last outfit at the pool. It has been a very good day thanks to you, Jeff. Really appreciate it, man. He took some sick shots. I really can't wait to share them on my feed. You guys can find Jeff. I'm gonna leave a link in the description. And yeah, thank you so much, Jeff. Appreciate it. Thanks to Babul Shams as well. Really appreciate it. And yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed these vlogs. When I'm on my way back home, I'm gonna be answering 2 more questions, so stay tuned. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Alright guys, before I leave the Babul Shams property, I've decided to answer one more question, and the question is, how did you gain confidence on camera and what helped you with the development? Now, to be honest with you, this isn't something I consciously thought about, that I want to be confident, I want to be comfortable. This just happens on its own, I guess, when you do the same thing again and again, and when you review the footage or when you review something for yourself, you can see what you're doing wrong and you can see what you can improve on. So this is just basically trial and error, honestly speaking. I know for a fact, my first 10 vlogs, I kept on repeating the same things again and again. I kept on being not confident towards the camera, but I learned from my mistakes. I saw what I had to improve on, and then I acted upon it. And with time, this is something to do with time. With time, confidence and being able to speak in front of the camera or being able to look like a boss on your Instagram photo will happen on its own. Don't think about stuff like this. The more you think about it, the lesser confidence you'll get, in my opinion. Let's go back to Dubai now, and yeah, see you at the LC, Land Cruiser. Alright guys, so right now I'm on my way back home. We've got about 1.5 hours till we get back home. It's a very long drive back home because of course there's going to be traffic now. Anyways, hope you guys have enjoyed this vlog. I am going to be answering the last question, and I've been asked, do you make money through all this modeling and how much? If you know, you know, but I've been doing this for the last 2-3 years right now. I'll be hitting 3 years during October 2019. I got my first opportunity back in October 2016, and for a year straight I worked on just free endorsements and creating content on a barter system. So I never really made any money for like a good year. But after a year, I obviously started to brand myself a little more, and it was time to like get something out of the amount of time and work I've been putting in. So then I made myself a rate card, and obviously I started to monetize my platform after a year. For the first 6 months, I never really got a lot of gigs, and to be honest with you, the only time where I started to see a prominent income was the last 3 months. So October 2018 till January 2019. Like these last 3-4 months have been such a big blessing for me because I've been able to make it into a regular, consistent income. However, before that, I was just getting like money and patches. So to answer your question, yes, I have been able to make money, and yes, I have monetized. It's been a while since I've monetized. I've started to make money more efficiently over the last 3 months. And how much? Obviously not without disclosing any figures. I've made about 5 figures. I've made a healthy amount where I can take care of myself. I can feed myself and entertain myself. Big bump, excuse that, but yeah. This is a good business. It's a good industry. There's a good market for it, and yeah, guys.